What's up, guys? We're live, episode 26 of the Muscle Geeks, and guess what? This is the Halloween episode. We're throwing out the show sheet. There is no show sheet today. What we're doing is a bracket. So we'll get into that in a second. First of all, let's do introductions, okay? So, to my immediate right, he's the smart muscle geek.
Maybe.
He's the line striping muscle geek.
Yes.
Derek Baker.
What's up, guys? Let's talk about some villains and how they're going to kill each other.
Right on.
Excited.
Right on. And we don't have Terry today, but we have Chris.
Boo,
He doesn't have
Terry.
a microphone, but we're acknowledging Christopher. Hello, Chris. There he is. And we have a very special guest today. I've known this guy for a few years now. He's a good buddy. He also he's a graphic designer. He does all my graphic design work.
Dude, did my hats and shirts this past year.
Studio 27
Should've
Print
worn
and
one in.
Design. Follow them. Use them if you need them. Anthony Cataldi.
What's going on, guys? How are you?
There he
Welcome,
is.
brother.
What did you bring? We love the props.
Yeah.
So what I brought with me was the Christopher Nelson replica of the 2022 Halloween Kills
There you go.
mask from Halloween.
That thing's awesome.
We just talked about that movie last week. What did you think about it?
I'm not a fan of the ending,
No.
and I don't like the whole gang thing,
Yeah.
and how Michael Myers turned into like a ninja
Yeah.
and killed like 12 firemen in the beginning.
Yeah.
He's supposed to like stalk people, right?
Yeah, it was
supposed to be the shape.
I thought 2018 was amazing.
Great movie.
I thought that whole thing, and then I thought Kills was going to be like the next ending to it.
Yeah.
But then I realized they were just making another movie
Yeah.
to make another movie, and you can't do that to
Right.
like the franchise. I
And
think.
we won't even
Just
talk
that's
about
me.
Halloween Ends. We won't even talk about
No,
it.
I don't even count that as Halloween.
Yeah.
All right, we're ignoring it.
No.
Choosing to ignore its existence.
So also, just so you guys know, I own a little store called Philly Gaines. This shameless plug here. We have our Stranger Gaines shirt available now. That's all I have to say about that.
It's a nice
the greatest shirt ever.
It's the best shirt ever.
It's on a poly blend, and if you're a fan of Stranger Things and muscles, get the shirt.
I designed it. I love it.
You did design it.
That's a nice
That might make
shirt.
me biased, but
All
You
right.
want to look cool at the gym? You want to make friends?
Stranger. You want to be a jack nerd guy?
You wanna be a
Wear this
muscle
shirt.
geek?
Everyone will know.
That's right. You want your bench to go up 20% in one day?
Do it.
Scientific fibers in the shirt make you stronger and handsome.
Well, speaking about strength, let's get into this bracket. So for anyone that doesn't know what we're doing, normally we do the whole rundown of the show. We're not doing that today. This is our Halloween episode. What we're doing is a 1v1 of all the famous horror movie villains. We're talking Michael Myers, Jason, Jeepers Creepers, Freddy Krueger. And if not about the movies, but if one guy saw the other villain on a street corner and they wanted to fight, who would win? That's what we're talking about here. That's the criteria. Just a 1v1 battle, okay? Chris, are we ready to... No, well, we're going to keep talking. We're going to keep talking.
Can we pull the chat up on screen?
Yeah, is there...
Please.
so we're gonna go over some rules for this.
The rules are there are no rules.
All right, I like that.
How we'll do this is I'll say this is the fight. Chris will hit the ding ding ding, and then we'll go around. I'll just say, Anthony, what do you think? Who do you think will win? You give an explanation. We'll go to Derek. We'll go to me. If there's a tie, which there can't because there's three of us, there won't be a tie. That's it.
That's
But
it.
then we'll
I'm gonna
check
really
into the chat real quick
I'm gonna
too. See who's
put
up in there.
some brain to this. You know what I mean?
Do it, man. Do it.
There's a lot of them. I'm excited about it. There's some I don't know a lot about too. So like I might have to lean on one of you guys for a stronger opinion,
Same thing.
which I'm sure there's so many of them.
Which is totally fine. And even if we don't know stuff, guess what?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I tried to do some research on some stuff today.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, I see Carmine. Carmine 822, Freddy number 1 already.
Freddy number 1.
I don't think Freddy's going far.
So he's already picked the winner. He
think-
hasn't even seen the bracket yet.
I think, I don't know. Because, like, do all the villains in this bracket, do they sleep? I don't know.
Right. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Could, Does a machine from the future that comes back in time sleep?
If you put it into sleep mode, maybe.
Well, who's the machine? What are we
computers
talking
dream?
about here?
T-800.
Oh, okay.
The first Terminator movie was without a doubt a horror.
Okay.
Right.
I agree. Yeah, I was
know-
scared at that time when I was younger.
Right. Along the way, too, we'll give some shout outs, some honorable mentions, things that could have been cool fights also.
Yeah.
Like, full disclosure, you're not going to see the Predator on here.
We talked about it.
We love the Predator, but it's not a horror movie.
Yeah.
It's definitely that's an action movie.
That's like an action, sci-fi action.
Another one that I think probably won't be on there. What about Jeepers Creepers guy?
He's definitely on there.
Is he?
on there.
Oh, okay.
on
I didn't
there.
know. I didn't know.
He's OP as hell. I think he's
Dude,
going
he's
very
going far.
Yeah, okay. See, look at me. See, I wasn't
That's-
even. See, I didn't even see the bracket yet.
Thank you,
That's
Milk
perfect.
Toast.
Just
You
jumping
got
the gun a little bit.
you got my little sneaky reference there. I can count on you for that stuff, buddy.
Milk Toast, who do you think is your absolute strongest horror villain? Who's your guy?
It's Count Chocula. Can't take him down.
Predator.
Oh, and listen, we talked about Predator too. My buddy Justin from the gym was actually saying Predator could take it all because he has like long range projectiles. So like a guy like Jason or Michael Myers, he doesn't even have to get close to him. He can just piece them out right then and there.
Jack Frost.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Is a snowman?
Snowman.
That's the horror one, right? Because I seen like
I saw the Michael Keaton
Keaton
one.
one. That one was scary.
You ain't
but-
stopping Batman, brother.
That's broken. He wins.
He's like, I'm Jack Frost.
Oh man.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get started momentarily, but Mark, are you serious about Jack Frost, bro?
So what's up, Mark? Hope your seal season ended good, buddy.
Yeah.
Ran into this guy at Seal Master the other day.
And why don't you talk a little bit about your business, what you do, what you offer, where people find you while we're getting going?
Yeah, man. So I started Studio 27 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So this is my 15th year. I started out by just doing graphic design for artists and DJs, and then it came into clubs and restaurants, and then I turned into the printing business. So I did everything from designs and printing from different companies. Now I'm working with some big brands like Jimmy John's and doing stuff for all different kinds of things. I get to meet so many people, print so many things, and anything you guys need with a logo, printed, designed, I can handle that. So,
What's your Instagram?
at Studio 27 Prints.
And what other big businesses have you worked with, Anthony?
So me and a couple other buddies that were in the same kind of business, we partnered up. He has a digital marketing company.
Yeah.
So that kind of company and my business kind of go hand in hand. It's like a marriage.
Yeah.
He would have to outsource to me. I would need to outsource to him. So in 2015, we decided to join offices, and we're working on throwing festivals.
Cool.
And my partner threw the first Philadelphia Cheesesteak Festival in 2015. It was a success as far as like the numbers.
Yeah.
But the logistics didn't work, so we needed to change the brand. So we actually did some research, and pickles were like a really big up and coming. As far as the analytics, it was just going to be something that was going to go viral. Like everyone was going to be pickling everything, pickle this, pickle that, and then you saw like, Popeyes come out with their pickle sandwich. Then it was Chick-fil-A with the pickle, and then it's like everyone in the Sonic and it's pickle. It's just like, so we saw this in 2018. So we threw one. It was called 2018. It was called the Pickledelphia.
And that was in Northern Liberties, right?
Yep. And so we were like, this is awesome. We have something here. But we needed to change the brand so we can go national. So we changed it to the Big Dill. So the Big Dill, the world's largest pickle party. And right now, I know it sounds funny when it rolls
I love
off
it, though.
Yeah, dude.
I went to the
You
one.
want to talk about something like that?
Yeah,
Come on.
The last one he had in Philly was at what is it called?
It was Xfinity Live at the
Xfinity
time.
Live.
It's now
Dude,
Stateside Live.
I saw pictures from a bunch of friends that were at that, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know the pickle guy. I forgot that it was you. I was like,
That's Anthony in the pickle suit.
It was like killing me. I'm like, how do I know this guy?
Yeah, so what
that?
really...
It's like Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Who is
Like,
that man?
Like, who's
Dude, it's
behind-
actually-
Get those.
who's behind the
wonderful
mask?
toys.
Yeah.
It's funny that you say that. That's actually so funny because I designed the brand. I did the logo. I did all that. So I'm all in the brand. And we had the mascot created. His name's Dilly. He's this gangster pickle with glasses, backwards hat. And we had an actor playing him for the festivals. And me and my character, I was like, I can do this. Mm-hmm. So I was like, instead of just, cool. paying an actor, I was like, let me do it. So I put myself into it. And it's kind of crazy because you get to see the joy you on people's faces. And then you're Batman when I'm Dilly. So I'm Batman.
You're Dilly.
Dilly's your Batman.
I'm out there. Everyone's like, Dilly, can I get a picture with you, Dilly? And then I go in the back. I go in the closet. I take off Dilly, the cape. I go out as Bruce Wayne. No one even knows who I am.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
I can walk right by people that just were waiting in line, dying to get in front of me, and they have no idea. I just walk right past them. It's fun.
You gotta make sure to say Dilly Dilly.
Yeah, dude. It's a fun business. So man, I'm doing that and my other business. So I'm staying busy. Man.
What other businesses do you work with, Anthony?
Like Philly Gaines.
Oh wow, there it is.
That's a great one.
There it is.
Alpha Flight Fitness.
Yeah.
My biggest clients.
Look at Milk Toast. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Dilly.
Carmen, snowballs are killer. I guess that was from the Jack Frost.
I mean, you ever catch one in the ear that had ice in it as a kid?
Yeah,
or
dude.
Some stones from the
you
gravel.
were messed up for a while.
Oh man.
All right.
I have to make a rule: no ice snowballs.
How we looking, Chris?
I am Dilly.
We're getting on it. All right.
I do love pickles, though. I got to make that next year.
You got to come, man. You
Oh,
guys
I'm
are all
going to.
invited.
Dude, you get the one from the deli, the full pickles.
Yeah.
Not the one out of the jar. You get a jar pickle,
You're talking
throw
about
it away.
Barrel pickle.
You got to get it out of the barrel, and
Oh, yeah.
you don't even put that on anything. You just eat it.
My favorite part of going to the Renaissance Fair is going to the pickle stand. They got pickles on a stick, the big guys. They got like the spicy garlic ones. They've got like bacon wrapped ones. They've got all types. There's just
We actually
there's a picture of someone with a bouquet of pickles.
How
happy?
How appropriate was it that pickle, the Big Dill started in Philadelphia when the Eagles had the most famous game where they were drinking pickle juice?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How apropos.
Dude,
Guillermo
del Toro.
it's actually talked about a lot at the festival. We have a company called
Kevin
Original
Baxter's
Pickle
on
Shop.
there.
Oh boy, there he is. That's the Big Dill man right there. That's the main guy. That's my main partner right there.
There he is. All right, guys, we're getting started in a couple seconds. Hang with us. Thank you for hanging with us. I can't wait to announce the winner being Jeepers Creepers.
It's going to be Chucky. Everyone knows.
Dude, if Chucky gets past the first round, I'm walking out of this place. I'm walking out. Live.
You're not
on
a
the
big
show.
fan of Charles Lee Ray, are you?
I don't think he can. Who's he going to fight? The alien? The Xenomorph?
Who's that?
Chucky.
He can't fight anybody on the list. He's got no shot.
He knocks. If Jeepers Creepers is sleeping
No shot.
and he does the Adele Shakta, like while he's
Adele, do it, do
inhabit his
da.
body, yeah.
I guess.
I totally
Gill
drink
Man make
pickle
the
juice.
list?
I love
Look at
pickle
that.
juice.
Who's the Gill Man?
I don't know.
Is that
Gill Man.
Milk Toast? Is that like a 40s movie?
The Gill Man?
Is that like the
I have a picture in my head of what it could be. But no, he does not make the
Yeah, I feel like everyone drinks pickle juice.
I love pickle juice.
Yeah, and speaking of the Renaissance Fair, we have the Pickle Priest, who is he's there in the New York Renaissance Fair. That he's actually going to be at our Texas Big Dill, which is November 8th. He's coming and he's going to be like, blessing the pickle
In
and
Texas.
stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it's crazy.
Big
yeah.
Dill.
Yes,
Holy pickles.
When is that?
November 8th
The pickle priest.
at Texas Live in Globe Life Field.
That's
Pie
coming up.
pickle.
Yeah,
What is the Instagram for the Big Dill?
at Big Dill Pickle Party.
At Big
go
Dill
to-
Pickle Party.
Should go to the Renaissance Fair as a pickle paladin.
Yes.
Pickled it.
I wonder if there's pickles in Dungeons and Dragons. If
Pickle
Steve
priest.
is aware.
Oh,
of
dude, there's pickles. Pickles are as old as time.
Is there any video game where there was pickles as like power ups?
There's gotta be.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some pickles somewhere.
Maybe they should do that in like Madden on the sidelines. just drink pickle juice.
Should be an option.
That would be awesome. Like,
Yeah.
see like the character be like, "Pew," and he like lights up.
Dude, we were talking. We do like a video game segment now. We were talking, and I forget who said it. Was it Terry or Steve? When there was a video game where they actually had steroid usage in the game.
Blitz. Yeah. It was NFL Blitz.
They pulled out.
Yeah. If your guy got hurt on the sideline, they could shoot him up.
That was like the quick game, right?
Yeah.
It was like a mini game versus compared to like Madden.
Blitz was like,
Well-
Blitz was like a lot of. There was no like substance to the game. I mean,
Yeah.
calling plays and
Yeah.
stuff and throwing it, but it was more like
The one
they're
Blitzing every
suplexing
time.
you.
the one for N64 is the one I had.
Yeah.
You could like suplex people, like just jump all
Pass
over them,
interference was legal.
clothesline them.
Yeah,
Okay,
there was
it's
no
like,
real rules.
Yeah. Okay.
Good times. I'd play that game all the time.
Okay.
All good.
All right, guys. Sorry about the delay. Just a couple minutes. We'll get it going.
Fortnite too. Yeah, Fortnite.
More like fart night.
Fortnite has the add-ons. You can do like the pickle.
Did you ever play Fortnite?
Yeah, I'm not really into the battle royale style
I'm not talking about that too much, Carm.
Yeah, Fortnite's not for me.
No.
No.
Anthony, you ever play Fortnite?
I've only played it like slightly with my best friend Carmen. He's the guy that's on here. He's a big Fortnite guy.
I'm more of a
Milk Toast.
action RPG type gamer or platformer. I'm not much of a shooter.
Dude, I don't know if I'll play video games ever again unless it's multiplayer.
Dude.
I just love, like during the pandemic, dude, me and a couple buddies get the headsets. We're just playing zombies, but
Yeah.
World War Z zombies. And it's just a horde mode.
Dude,
Man,
zombies is a lot of
the
fun.
amount of fun in doing that.
Yeah, I got a lot of Warzone in during that time.
I love just like fortifying an area, upgrading your character,
Dude,
working as a team.
huge news.
Yeah.
Halo Combat Evolved. It's being remade. That's right. That's right. And there's going to be multiplayer back. I cannot wait. Xbox and PS5.
Halo would give me a seizure.
Dude, Halo is back.
I haven't played Halo since the first one.
Yeah, well, it's back, baby.
Dude, I couldn't
It looks
understand
pretty.
if I was upside down
It
or
looks
right side
pretty.
up. I didn't know where I was.
You're going to find out as we're playing.
We should live stream Halo and
go.
watch me vomit because I'll try my best to watch
I
the
will
screen.
play some Halo.
Mario Party. That's I mean, see, like, what do you guys think about like split screen games? Being in the same room,
I miss
being a
that
big
stuff.
TV, split screen.
was
You have like
fun.
4 paddles, 4
I
people.
call it No Peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No peaks.
No peaks. I saw you, dude. Get the blanket
out.
out. Put it. You ever do that? You like
Dude,
set like
we
a
used to get-
blanket across the screen. Like one dude's like sitting up top.
Dude, for GoldenEye, I used to get so
Nintendo
mad
64.
'cause I
That
used
was
to
the best.
Put mines
peekers,
all around
man.
in the complex and just like, just screw everyone over with
Yeah.
the golden gun and mines.
Dude, I loved playing with the mines.
What was your favorite? Did you ever play Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
What was your
Oh,
favorite?
yeah.
Do you have a favorite game?
So I played. It's funny. I played WrestleMania 64 a lot. That was my favorite wrestling game.
It's a big one.
That was like because it was like the first like if you think back and look at the wrestling games, even like PlayStation and stuff. I think WrestleMania 64 gave like the first like taste of like the entrances and like the
Yeah.
first like Triple H with like the new music and stuff, and it just gave me that like it almost was just a dumbed down version of like 2K25
Dude,
is
that
now.
game was
you know,
awesome.
it gave me that same flow.
Dude, and you could create your own characters.
Yeah.
I think that's when that got big. And
That's when you could
have
put
your
the
own tag
picture
team.
on there. Like
Yeah.
it was like weird because you'd have like a real photo.
Right.
on, like, the
but
first
if you had a
stage, but then it
like,
was like-
but if you had that camera thing for your N64, you could do that. And
Yeah.
My neighbor had that, and that was like whoa, like mind blowing. We look back now and it's atrocious, like
I was a big Mario Kart person.
terrible
too, man.
resolution. Oh,
I like
All right,
Mario
well,
Kart.
It looks like we're ready to go. If you guys are you guys
Oh.
ready to go?
I'm ready.
let's go. Otherwise, I'm gonna start just blabbing about WrestleMania 64.
I know. We could talk about that all night.
So listen again.
I go
just
on
to-
Amazon right now and prime it and see if it's the same.
Good. Inspired me to get the forcible
All right.
entry CD.
So just to recap, what we're doing here is it's a 1v1 battle on horror villain monsters. So it's not about if the movie was better. It's not about anything else other than like they're put in an area and they have to fight each other to the death. Who would you pick in that fight? Okay.
My brain's
So
ticking already.
got it set up right now. It's like a March Madness grid.
This is gonna
We're
be
gonna
fun.
go with the first one. Chris, what do you got? Chris doesn't have anything. All right, so we got Pinhead versus Jason in round 1.
Don't expose Chris like that.
Yeah. We have patience.
Do we have the sound effects? Oh, okay. Let's just talk about round 1.
Well, let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, round 1. Pinhead versus Jason.
All
Derek,
right.
who do you got?
So I've never really got into the Hellraiser series personally.
Yeah.
For no specific reason. I just kind of missed that one. I want to get into it.
Yeah.
If anyone's watching or in the chat recommends one over the other, let me know. I will say it's pretty weird. They're both supernatural beings.
Mm-hmm.
Pinhead is like interdimensional,
Yeah.
and he has the Cenobites to back him up, and he's got those hooks that when they go into anybody, they can just rip you into little chunky, fleshy bits.
Yeah.
I don't think Jason can take them.
Okay.
Just because Jason is like a tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's just pure brute force and supernatural strength and durability, right?
Yeah.
A bunch of teenagers can find ways to put him down.
Yeah.
I think an intergalactic demon that has like telekinesis and shit is going to stop him in his tracks and eventually be able to rip him apart.
Okay. Anthony?
I was actually thinking that but I watched a few Hellraisers.
Yeah.
I got lost. Like I know the box, and you open the door.
It's a cube,
Yeah.
and they put the cube together.
So like
Comes out, comes back.
So, but one thing I do know, like if I'm now, so I'm thinking like I'm getting a little. I'm not going too technical because it's fantasy and this and that. But I know Pinhead never really came alone.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're talking just Jason and Pinhead, he can't bring his boys.
No.
I think Jason's got him because I'm looking at Jason's strength,
Okay.
and it's just like if Jason gets a hold of him and starts beating the hell
True.
out of him.
Jason, he gets in close. It's a wrap.
Exactly. He can't call all the hell raisers.
No.
The other guys, the guy with the
Xenobites.
Yeah, the Xenobites.
Cenobites or
I mean,
whatever.
Jason to me's got that
John
strength.
Cena.
Cenobite. John Cena.
A bunch of John Cenas come out there.
That's not fair. They won't see him.
Yeah, it's like that strength. It's
We'll
not
never
like
see him coming.
brute strength like that. That strength that like it's not like steroid strength. It's strength of like a superhuman.
Sure.
So you have that just pounding the crap out.
Look, just to give a couple notes, this might sway decisions or not.
Okay.
There was a Jason Friday the 13th where the protagonist had telekinesis and mopped the floor with him.
I remember this.
It was
The blonde
girl.
chick.
Yeah, I think it was the same one as Corey. It was Corey.
Is that the Corey
Feldman's
Feldman
older
one?
sister? Yeah.
Okay. I remember that one.
And then, Pinhead is human ultimately, right? And I saw him get his ass beat by another guy that had powers in.
So I was gonna
think it the
say.
second or third one. I all those movies I've seen like when I was a kid, and it was like 3:00 in the morning, and it was on like channel 57. So I don't really know all of it, but they both get their ass beat by women at the end of the day, and that's just how that works. So they're beatable. They're beatable. So you want to go down and figure out who you pick? Derek, we'll start with you.
I picked Pinhead.
Wow.
Anthony?
I'm gonna go with Jason.
Okay.
All right. And for the tiebreaker,
Yeah, you got the tiebreaker.
I'm gonna say Jason. I think he.
Wow.
I think that Jason has enough. Like, I think he can hold out long enough to get close to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Art.
he hits those chains, and I think Jason can rip them.
Yeah.
Jason has like chains around him.
I think unless Pinhead's running, Jason's got him.
Yeah.
man.
All right.
I
All
accept defeat.
Let's go on. You're wrong. Round one upset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Milquetoast understands.
Absolutely, dude. Shout out to the strong, independent women that beat all the horror films.
Shannon
asses.
understands.
All right, so let's go on to round two.
All right. Who do we got next?
Or excuse me, not round two. Let's just go up to the next matchup.
All right.
So this is going to be hard on Anthony, that's for sure. But we got Michael Myers
It's okay.
versus Freddy Krueger. Some would say
I have no
Freddy
emotional
Krueger
tie.
is like is the top seed. So, Ant, go ahead. Let's start us off.
So, like, this may sound biased, but again, I'm going to go with Michael Myers on this one, and this is why. Because the way I'm thinking of it is you got 6'1", Michael Myers, broad. We know what he can do. And then you got some scrawny 5'9", burnt dude with a hat, ripped up sweater.
Bro, you got the mask right next to you. It looks pretty burned up to me.
Well, this happened in a fire. This isn't the original. You know what I mean? This is an aftermath. See, he's still living. He's still good.
That's fair.
And I'm just thinking if it's just physical brute strength. I mean, we all watched Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Jason whooped his ass. I mean, all over. It came to the fantasy how he even got into Jason's head in that movie. Yeah. So it was all, but we're talking just one-on-one. Jason almost had Freddy. And I look at Michael Myers and Jason being very similar when it comes to like body size, strength, what they're doing to their
I agree with you.
victims.
I think they're very close to each other.
So I'm going to go with Michael Myers on that.
Michael Myers.
Okay.
Derek?
That's my take.
My logic is the same. I think Mike Myers and Jason Voorhees are cut from the same cloth. Very similar, slow-moving tank slashers where they're indomitable.
Yeah.
You can't really take them down. If they get close range, you're screwed. I don't know the sleeping patterns of Michael Myers. I do know that he's got a lot of trauma and that if Freddy can get his way in there, I mean, 'cause remember, Freddy can come to like the living world. He's just not as strong here. Like a regular person can give him the business in like the living world opposed to the dream world.
He still has his powers, but he doesn't
could-
have the invulnerability. Like
Right.
I think he I mean, what do you get beheaded? Freddy vs. Jason, he was still
Yeah.
alive, so
Yeah.
he's got something.
I'm just saying he could maybe manipulate a situation to get Mike knocked out or something to get into his head and make him a little more vulnerable.
It just makes me question though, because he couldn't do it on his own though. He needed Jason. He needed Jason to bring him back into the world. He couldn't do it unless he used Jason to scare, to bring the fear. So it's like he was not, him alone couldn't do it on his own.
But,
So if we're looking at 1 versus 1,
Yeah.
that's why.
I mean, this is me like just being devil's advocate, looking for a reason where Freddy could get on top. But I'm taking Mike Myers.
Mike
I'm
Myers.
still taking him.
Wow, so it doesn't even matter what I say, but
But we still want to hear it. I still want to hear it.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Here's what I'm gonna say. And listen, I want us to have the conversation of Jason versus Michael Myers. Okay, I want that, and I also think it would have been cool to see a Freddy versus Pinhead conversation. But I would have picked Freddy on this. The reason why I would have picked Freddy is because if you watch the Jason versus Freddy movie, Jason needed, Jason needed the humans to like bring him back to life. Remember, Jason inhabited the guy's body and then stabbed him with the needles to like knock him out, and then had him in his world. The humans had to bring him back, and then even when they were fighting, Freddy was doing the whole thing with the canisters, like hitting them and stuff. Freddy was like mopping the floor with them until I think the humans interjected again somehow. So I think Freddy was handling him pretty well. So I'm going to take Freddy, but I'm happy Jason's or Michael Myers is picked because I want to see the fight, the duel between those two.
Yeah, I'm excited about
So
that.
I would say
Yeah.
Freddy.
That's a nice setup. I wasn't even looking ahead at that, honestly.
Yeah.
I get your logic though. That's
If I'm saying it's
But
Jason,
Mike's got him.
If we're saying Jason and Michael are the same, and Jason had a tough time with Freddy in the movie, I'm going to say Michael is probably going to have a tough time too.
Looks like Freddy got fingered, but let's keep moving.
All right, so next matchup, here we go. Ding ding. Pennywise versus Dracula.
Pennywise versus Count Dracula, round 1. Fight!
All right.
Dude, that was awesome.
Shout out to Chris for doing
Go
the cool
Chris.
effect.
Yay,
Hey.
Chris. Boo Terry.
Yeah, but Terry, come
Boo
on.
Terry.
Derek, who do you got, buddy?
Not Terry.
Yeah,
Terry doesn't make it out of round 1. Dude.
Terry doesn't even get put on the bracket board.
Terry abandoned us.
It's terrible. Who do you got, buddy? Dracula or Pennywise?
Get out. All right, Pennywise versus Dracula. Do we have a specific Dracula we're looking at for this one, or
'cause
just in
that's,
general?
That's a tough one.
There's a lot of Draculas, but I think
I mean, I
got
think
the same shit going on across the board.
Dracula's pretty much Dracula across the board, so I think
right.
we know the gist of them.
So Pennywise is super strong and a super cool character to have on here, and I really like the idea of Pennywise like versus the Thing, or like oh man, or like the Creeper or something. Like there's just some cool.
Actually,
matchups.
you know, that's crazy you said that, just because it made me think of the Thing, and then I thought of Pennywise with the when he was the spider and had
That's
all
what
the,
I'm thinking.
Bro, I just was
Yeah.
like, whoa, them
That
going
would-
at it. That's
Say-
nuts.
I wouldn't want to watch that. I get a big old bottle of Raid and start spraying the
Yeah.
shit out of them. Get a lighter. But all right, Pennywise, he's cool. But the thing with Pennywise is as terrifying as he is and powerful as he is, he feeds off of fear. If you're not afraid of Pennywise, he can't do anything, and a bunch of, ragtag loser kids can take him on. Dracula is not going to be afraid of this clown. And Dracula's got hypnosis, shape shifting, like he can sneak up on people. He does mind manipulate. Like he does.
He can
all
turn
these
you
cool
into
things.
him like a slave of his.
Yeah, he could eventually take over. So I think Dracula's not getting taken over by the deadlights. If anything, he might manipulate Pennywise, and he's not going to be afraid. So I think he can take him down.
All right, so
You're going with Dracula.
I'm going Dracula.
Anthony.
That just threw a wrench in my whole decision.
Oh,
Because at the end of the day, I agree with you. So it's like, that's the wrench.
all right. Well, then do you want me to go?
Sorry.
You want me to go?
Because I obviously I looked ahead and I know the next thing is the Thing and he's involved, but it's like, because Pennywise to me is something that creeped me out.
And wow, I'm sorry to cut you off, but getting a lot of love for Pennywise in the chat.
Yeah.
Just saying that.
Really?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like,
Wow.
well, because it is as scary as Dracula can be, it's been one of the softer villains. I mean, it's just for me in my head. And Pennywise has just been on this other level where sometimes I can't even watch the trailer, or it just kind of creeps me out. Because fear is such a powerful tool.
Sure.
Right. Like to have the power of like fear. I think I'm going to take Pennywise on that. That's
Oh, okay.
Really?
Shout out
Yeah.
to the Welcome to Derry premiered last night.
Yes.
And
Can't wait to watch that.
we'll talk about it next week, price episode 2, but
Haven't
great show
started
so
that
far. I really like the way it started. Chris, is there anything else besides Carmen? Like, is there anything else?
Oh, he's not even a
higher
real
up?
clown. He's a poser.
Pennywise, Shannon said
Jeez,
Pennywise. Pennywise
man.
got beat up by a bunch of kids. How can any movie monster list not include the mummy? We talked about it.
We talked about it, Milk
Yeah.
Toast, but
Yeah. It didn't make it.
didn't make the cut.
All right, so
Emo
Anthony
test.
said Pennywise. Listen,
This is
the
you.
chat said Pennywise. Anthony said Pennywise. I'm saying Dracula. I don't think
Let's go.
the pretty much the OG horror movie villain gets cast away in the first round no matter who he goes up against. This guy can bite you, turn you into him. He has super strength. He can shapeshift, like you said. He can fly. And he can regenerate. There's pretty much nothing he can do, with the exception of sunlight. This guy's unstoppable.
Right.
Pennywise doesn't have garlic. He's not going to stab him.
Right.
And he's not going to fear him.
Right.
Or Dracula's not going to fear him. So I'm definitely going Dracula.
I couldn't agree more. There's no fear, and that's Pennywise's whole thing. Man.
No.
Like what's he gonna do?
No. All right, guys.
Yeah, I was torn, so I'm going with.
I mean,
either one.
Pennywise is a powerhouse character that gets taken out early, though. Like,
Yeah. Well,
like a different randomization, he could probably get pretty far.
Pennywise could absolutely get far.
Bad luck,
Dracula's the #1 seed.
dude.
All right. So the next one, we have The Thing versus the T-800.
Ooh,
This is weird. I love it.
So The Thing is absolutely a menace. I watched this movie a couple times. I don't even know its power set. I think it kind of just like absorbs you and then you become part of it.
So it's like a parasite, basically. Once it kills you, it can take on your
Ni-
likeness.
Milquetoast, the 80s.
It's like Ditto from Pokemon,
Yeah.
but it wants to kill you.
Yeah, you're dead once it assimilates you.
This is John Carpenter's, right?
Yeah. So
Kurt
we're going to
Russell
say the
classic.
Thing
Yeah.
versus the T-800. So we're talking T1 here, Arnold. Peak Arnold. That is without
Arnold,
a
by
doubt,
the
a
way.
horror movie.
We're talking Olympia.
Yes. So,
I'm trying to think.
Derek, do you want to start?
Yeah. So, man, first off, special consideration to the T1000 from T2. We talked about it.
Yeah.
He would probably run away with a lot of these fights, but that's not a horror movie. T2 is definitely an action.
Wow, I got completely confused because that's what Terminator I was thinking of. I'm like, yo, if you don't have ice or kind of
We talked about
nitrogen,
this on the
you don't have
podcast.
nitrogen, that guy's beat you all
James
day.
Cameron, same
right?
thing with Alien. It's like the first Alien was horror, second Alien is action, first Terminator's horror, second Terminator action.
Cameron on this bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but all right. So listen, we're going with
Anthony is Michael Myers.
just wear the mask.
Love you, Kev.
We should put Dilly and Michael Myers against each other.
I'm going Dilly all
Yeah,
day.
let's go Dilly.
We're going Dilly all day.
Dilly.
Big deal, Dilly.
All right, what do you got,
So,
Derek?
All right. So, the Thing is terrifying, right?
The week.
No one knows who the Thing truly is until it's like on your shit and killing you. Really, you don't trust each other.
Yeah.
You go crazy. Like it forces you into isolation, and just keeps taking over person by person by person. It's freaky.
Yeah.
It's strong, and it can do all these crazy things. The T-800 though isn't going to be affected by its bullshit.
No.
Like you can't hide. Like it can scan. It can look. Like I don't know if the Thing can change its energy signatures to like go all the way down to the DNA to like fool him, but that thing can scan for it. It's gonna kill it with fire. Like the Thing isn't gonna, I don't think, do any damage to him. Like it's a giant, heavy metal skeleton.
I don't know if it could absorb them.
Well, that's the thing.
'Cause it's
There's
not-
no living. It's living tissue.
Living
over
tissue.
Metal exoskeleton.
That part of it.
Yeah.
So, but that's just a suit. Like
Yeah.
that's not. He's not getting anything from that other than just like a new jacket. Like he's like so.
Wear a skin.
Yeah, exactly. The little Leatherface thing going on. But I think the T-800 stomps him out, finds a way to just persevere and push through. Like the Thing might disrupt him a little bit, slow him down, but it ain't gonna make it past him.
Yeah. Anthony?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that T-800 only because what you said, and also it's got the more physical attribute.
It's
Like
just
this-
going right for you.
Yeah, like-
and it's not holding back.
The Thing's gonna keep trying and trying. It can take the skin, it can take the human aspect out of it, but it can't take the machine physical.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that takes over and it wins. So I'm taking T-800.
Yeah, I'm going to say T-800 too. I think
Yeah.
this is going to be a fight where the Thing's going to try to assimilate the Terminator, realize it can't. For some odd reason, it's going to find out that it's soft to fire, and then it's going to just take it out. I think I don't even think it's a
Again,
real close battle.
another
You
powerhouse
win.
that just- oh yeah, Chris, you rock. But all right, let's move to the other side.
Derek, do you want to take this side?
Chucky versus the Creeper. Round one.
Chucky
Fight.
versus the Creeper. All right.
All right. Up next, we have Chucky versus the Creeper. Chucky obviously runs away with this. The Creeper.
Dude, stop it.
All right. God. The people that watch our shorts but don't make it past the first 5 seconds,
Oh, dude.
they're gonna see that and just start flooding me with hate mail.
Yeah. Derek, you should
Take
just start
away
saying it.
podcast equipment.
Yeah,
from these guys.
let's stir this over. Derek, the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers versus Chucky. Who do you got?
It's got to be Chucky.
Yeah, absolutely, right?
It's Chucky all day. He runs away with it.
He's going to win this whole thing.
I got what she did there. Runs away with it.
Thank you.
The fight never really started because Chucky ran.
No. Chucky is a cool classic horror icon. You have to have him on the list out of respect. But
Yeah.
he's not doing anything. He's
No.
not, like a well-prepared human adult is taking down Chucky.
Yeah.
Unless Chucky,
A child.
fine, it's child's play, honestly. Unless he finds a way to get to the Creeper while it's resting, uses amulet, and do that weird, I don't know, fucking
Give me the power, I beg.
soul
of you.
transfer thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's happening. That's too far of a stretch.
No, and they're fighting both at their like peak time, so the Creeper's not.
Also, Chucky is very intelligent. If he sees that thing, I don't think he's engaging. I
No.
think he's out of there. Like,
He's using He's using a bunch of profanities, and then he's running away.
Yeah.
Or he's like throwing Tiff at him, and then running the other
he's
way.
Bailing.
Yeah.
Like, that dude's out.
Or he'll
there.
leave Tiff for him.
Yeah.
You can have her.
Yeah.
Hey, and Milquetoast, just real quick. So we did talk about the Wolfman that almost made the list, and then I saw you talked about the Predator. We had the Predator on the list, but me and Derek talked earlier, and we decided it's not really a horror movie. It's more of an action sci-fi. But yeah, the Predator would have been really, really, really awesome. And I love Milquetoast saying the Creeper. The other guy is a doll. All right. So, and who do you got?
Listen, I got the Creeper.
Yeah.
And it's just because at the end of the day, like Chucky has always scared me when I watch the movies because it's like you just don't know where he's coming from.
Yeah.
But if it comes to a fight, I think of, I've always saw this funny meme because like parents would like dress their kids as Chucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was this meme of this kid dressed as Chucky. And the meme said, parents, if you dress your kids like this, I'm going to punt them across the room. So I just picture that. And I'm like, yeah, if it's Chucky, they're doing the same thing. So I think Creeper's just coming in there right to
Yeah.
the field goal post
Yeah.
I
man.
agree.
with Chucky.
It's a no contest.
I'm happy the Creeper's there.
good.
That is in the spot with Chucky because I think the Creeper's going far. Chucky didn't stand a chance. But shout out to Carmine for saying the My Buddy doll was the worst. We talked about that before. in
Carmine.
toys. My dad ruined my childhood with scaring me with the My Buddy doll after watching Chucky.
Oh.
And Milquetoast said Chucky couldn't even take Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner,
as you
Big
know,
Papa Pump.
there's nothing
Yeah.
finer than Scott Steiner. So that dude's
go.
taking the whole thing out. But let's go back to the next round.
I feel the urge
Next-
to double biceps so bad.
Yeah. Like,
I wanted to be like,
all right. So
Chainmail.
next up is
For no reason.
yes.
Chucky versus the Creeper. Round 1. Leatherface versus Xenomorph. Round 1. Fight!
all right. So we have Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus a Xenomorph from the Alien series.
Ooh.
So, Derek, what do you got?
No contest. Xenomorph, man.
Yeah.
Listen, what's his name? Is it Bubba or whatever? I forget his
Yeah.
name. Awesome character, like super strong, like crazy strength and resilience and all that. Like, but here's the thing: he's got no fighting skills. He's flailing that thing wildly. He's just a crazy serial killer with no education and no fighting skills. The Xenomorph is a perfect killing machine.
Yeah.
Like
It's bred for it.
the chainsaw guy couldn't even take on a cop with a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Like he got against another guy with a chainsaw and he was nerfed. Like he was already like he got beat by.
Oh, Dennis Hopper?
Yeah,
He had 2 chainsaws. Remember that?
dude.
He had 2 little mini ones.
So
And he had a big one.
yeah, so I'm go. It's Xenomorph. Xenomorph pieces him up, and even if he gets the chainsaw into him, here comes the acid. He's still just a human. Like,
Good, dude. Great point.
Yeah.
Great point. Anthony.
You just keep throwing wrenches in because
What I'm here for,
because
baby.
no, because in my head I'm like,
My
yeah,
business
but
has a bunch of wrenches.
no, but no, for real. In my head I'm like, I'm already like coming up with my answer as you're talking. I'm
Big
like,
seal coating.
what happens if the alien comes up top or wherever it comes from? It comes and zim right off with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
I was like, he can get him, but then you just hit me with the acid,
Yeah, man.
and then I'm like, there's chainsaw's gone. So I'm going to take the alien.
Well,
I'm going with the alien. Going with the alien.
so the alien won. But however, I'm going to say this. Leatherface has a way around animals. You always see him hanging up the cows and stuff in the meat
This is true.
farms. Xenomorph's an animal, no matter what you say it. And listen, it only takes one swift chainsaw strike. It could be a double KO. You could have him chop the head off. The blood gets on him. They're both down. They're both down.
Is there a draw on this?
we could be looking at a draw here, boys.
Right. I mean, here's what I see happening: Xenomorph creeping up.
Yeah.
this thing.
What's the environment? Where are we? Are we in a
Yeah.
farm? Are we in a city? Where are we at?
Are we in the farm? Are we in the big city?
Yeah, because I thought of Texas Chainsaw and then I thought of the alien.
Let's think it New York City with the Ninja Turtles movie. The first Ninja
None of
Turtles
that's
movie.
happening. Leatherface isn't going to the city.
Okay.
No.
Know that. So for whatever reason, let's assume Xenomorph lands in fucking
A ship lands, an alien ship lands in a
cornfield.
desolate area of a
Yeah.
farmland.
lands there. They
Leatherface's family finds it and wants to eat it.
Yeah, right. And they want to use it as a trophy, skin it, see what it's about.
Yeah.
It's alive, chases him. What I see is the xenomorph pouncing on top of him, and he puts the chainsaw up to try and defend himself.
Yeah.
Maybe he like wounds the alien a lot, but by the time he gets through him, just the acid blood takes him out.
What about this? The face hugger tries to face hug Leatherface, but his skin face blocks the face hugging.
Leather face.
This is actually the funnest matchup so far.
Yeah, but can you imagine?
Leatherface likes the movie Face Off. Do you think he watches that? He's like,
I just thought of that. That's actually really funny.
All right, so we got the xenomorph on that one.
right.
Let's go to the next one.
Because I had a weird thought of the face hugger, and then it impregnates
You
Leatherface,
win.
and then you have alien Leatherface babies.
Have you watched Alien Earth yet? Have you watched Alien Earth?
Carrie White versus Art the Clown. Round one.
The eye monster. It was in the Alien Earth. It's a great show. There's an eye monster. He takes your eyeball out, gets in there because it's a big eyeball, and then takes over your whole body. Terrifying. But the next round, Carrie.
terrifying.
Yeah. Carrie.
Yeah, I really want to watch that now. Okay.
Carrie from the movie Carrie versus Art the Clown. So Art is from the Terrifier series.
That's another Stephen King character in our bracket also.
Yeah, there we go.
I believe.
Absolutely.
So,
So we'll start off.
Carrie's powers, they're like telepathic, right?
She has like a telekinesis.
Like,
She also
Make things fall and
Yeah.
bad things happen.
she's like Jean Grey.
doesn't she also
Yeah.
have like pyrokinesis? Like she can set things on fire.
I don't know if in the movie if she set things on fire or if she did a bunch of things to move it around and it created a fire.
Well, I'm gonna look it up right now.
All right, while you look it up, Anthony, why don't you let us know?
So I've saw most of the Terrifier movies.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm gonna go with Carrie, and the reason I go with that is because of the telekinesis. I feel like, and I'm thinking of Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Thinking of X-Men.
Yeah.
I'm picturing Art the Clown upside down, go up in flames.
Yeah.
His body go in different spots. All the chainsaw, everything he's got just drops, and he's done.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm thinking. So that's over, and I don't see him coming through that.
Okay.
Other than just trying to attack her with some of the tools he uses.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
So you're saying Carrie.
Carrie. I'm going
You
Carrie
got it.
all day.
So I was correct. She does have pyrokinesis. She can do all of them: earth, fire, water.
So she's
an air-
Captain Planet?
She's Captain Planet.
She's our hero.
Pissed off, dude. She's pissed off.
Yeah.
She got all these powers. Art the Clown is a cool ass character.
I love the Terrifier series. Shout out to Carmine Nick Foley saying Art the Clown is the newest and best face in horror. I agree.
That's Nick Foley. He is. He's Art the Clown. He loves that.
No,
guy.
just
yeah.
get that Blair Witch crap out of my chat. That movie sucks. It's stupid. It's not even scary. It's just annoying. All right.
No.
Anyway,
You got that
I
right.
definitely pissed some people off with that one.
Yeah, Nick's really mad right now because
internet.
I just down Art the
I
Clown
can
pretty
hear
bad.
TikTok already in the distance. You don't even know horror. Take his
I
mic
know.
away.
They need to make this stuff more expensive. Podcast
Right.
equipment.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at the bald guy.
Yeah, sorry. 0 for 2 on clowns, but no, dude.
Yeah, clowns are they're
Carrie.
going down in this.
Carrie's gonna just like you said, have him upside down, hanging, put him in the flames. Listen, is he a demon force? He is, Nick Foley.
Yes.
But Carrie is unstoppable. That's Jean Grey. That's the Phoenix. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
If I may, I mean, we've already figured out who won, but I'm just going to pick Art the Clown. I'm going to pick Art the Clown because of
You pick a lot of losers.
yeah, durability. If Art doesn't hold back from using guns, bombs, anything. If he even gets a shot off on her, she's just a human in the sense that like bullets hurt her.
Yeah, but
Art could take this. It's not a lie, but I'm going to say Art the Clown. But I've been outnumbered, so it's Carrie. Carrie's taking this one.
Yep.
You
read my
win.
thoughts.
You hate me.
That's not true. I love you. I'm thinking you're a loser.
Leprechaun versus Death Angel. Round one. Fight!
All right, so this one is an interesting one.
This is a funny one. I would have
So-
liked to see like maybe Chucky versus Leprechaun. Just 'cause
Yeah.
the banter would be worth watching.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like watching two dudes just roast each other. You know,
Two little people just going at it.
yeah. Just
That's
watching
funny,
your two
yeah.
friends when they're drunk yelling at each other.
Yeah.
This is fun.
But we're gonna say Leprechaun versus what was it again?
The Death Angels.
The Death Angels.
Those are the aliens from A Quiet Place.
So it's noise that attracts them, and they're extremely powerful, very durable. They fly. I mean, they've knocked out M16.
They basically have katanas for wing armor.
Yeah.
They just slice through everything. They're super fast.
So we're thinking, can the Leprechaun sneak in there and hit him?
We're saying
Before.
that alien community stole his gold,
Ooh,
and he wants it back.
he's got to creep in there.
Who are we picking?
I'm the Leprechaun. Stop it, Wayne. Man, I'm going with the Death Angels. Leprechaun's cool, but his whole gimmick is he manipulates people. He like outsmarts them and puts them in situations where he can win. And he's real sneaky and cunning. These are Death Angels. They're not thinking. They're not talking. They're not doing anything. The moment he starts singing his little Leprechaun song, whap, done.
Mr. Milquetoast is
I'm
the luck
gonna-
of the Irish.
I'm
Enough.
gonna go.
It is not.
It's not enough.
Notre Dame sucks. Go.
So I'll take this one, and I'm gonna say, listen,
Don't do it.
the Leprechaun movie freaked me out. First of all, shout out to Jennifer Aniston. I think it was her first movie.
It was.
We love Jennifer Aniston on this show.
timeless.
Also, there was a part in that movie where the Leprechaun tricked a guy into getting the gold, the pot of gold, in his stomach, and
Yeah.
then he ripped it open and pulled it.
Yeah,
that stuck with me. I'm 41 years old. That stuck with me until now. So, and his power set is all over the place. We don't. Some movies, he gets thrown around. Other movies, he's so OP you can't stop him. He's been to the hood. He's been to space. He's held his own in every location possible. I'm gonna say the Leprechaun.
Ooh,
You got it, Anthony.
I'm gonna go with the Death Angel.
All right.
Nice.
And
Another loser pick.
so the reason hear me out,
Fuck.
because it came down because The Quiet Place was one of those movies that like, it's a quiet movie, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a terrific movie. Too.
Until it's
Great
not,
movie.
and it's like you just want everything to just be so quiet.
Yeah.
And then I thought of Leprechaun, and I'm like, there's no way he's going to be able to keep his gold coins quiet. I feel
Yeah.
like as soon as he touches one of those coins, like even in his pocket, bing, it's gone. You're not even going to see the Death Angels. You're just going to see the Leprechaun there, and you're going to hear bing, and the Leprechaun's gone.
But is the force that he's bringing that monster enough to stop the Leprechaun? This guy's been blown up in space and comes back every single time.
It's just going to come down if he sees him or not, because Leprechaun's got some powers too, where
Right.
he can, make somebody do
All right.
whatever and turn upside down. So, but we're talking one-on-one right away. I think the Death
plus
Angel's coming in and out before it
Leprechaun's
starts.
not going to know the Death Angel's weakness, right?
I think he learns it eventually
But how long is he going to get
after
to figure that
several murders.
out? I was just say, does he keep just showing up? Like, what is he like?
He continues. He's Kenny.
He's like Kenny. That's not where I was going, but I like that. I was going with
Hogwoggle versus
So-
Big
I'm not
Show.
having a brain fart from Superman, Doomsday.
Oh, yeah, Doomsday.
Yeah,
Keeps like coming back.
just keeps coming back. Stronger.
I was gonna say Mr. Mixelplex,
Oh God,
but yeah. So
we can't have him. He's
all right, we're gonna say it is the Death Angels that take this one.
You win!
All right, guys, this is a great one. So we're going in the round 2. We are now in the round 2, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, the Elite 8.
We got some interesting.
We got
stuff
some
coming up
really
now.
good matchups here.
This is fun.
Let's get into it. So the next round, we're going to start off with.
Wow, this is a heavyweight.
We're not going to start yet. Okay, so we're going to start off with what is it? The immovable object versus the unstoppable
force.
Yeah, man, this is two powerhouses,
Oh,
very similar skill sets, very similar power sets, just going after it. So, two classics: Jason versus Michael Myers. Ding, ding, ding. Derek, we'll start you off. I think we know where Anthony's leading.
I feel like the first round, it was a lot of like KOs, like just kind of like easy, a little bit of discussion, but pretty easy. Now I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? Shoot, man. This is tough. I'm going to go with, well, first off, I'd love to see this as a movie. You know how many teenagers would be dead at the end of this movie? Oh my God, there'd be a lot of cool kills.
Yeah. I'd love to see like Jamie Lee Curtis go against Jason. Like crossovers.
Oh man. I think Jamie Lee's got him.
Yeah, she's a goner.
Oh, dude. But
This is a tough one.
I'm going to go with Jason.
Okay.
More so because I like his movies better.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's not the argument though.
Listen, I'm having a hard time leaning one way or the other, so I'm going to go with my bias. I love the Friday the 13th slasher movies. I'm going with Jason, but more so because I feel like he has more supernatural power on his side.
Okay.
Mike Myers has a very similar skill set. They're bringing a lot of the same stuff to the house. It's a lot of the same. But in my perspective and what I've seen, I think Jason is a little stronger, more durable, and just is a little more onto the dark side, like a little more powerful with that supernatural stuff. So I'm going to go slight edge to Jason. No disrespect to Mike, but I'm going Jason.
And the chat seems a little conflicted. We got Carmine with Myers, Nick Foley with Jason, and Milktoast says it's a push.
Oh, so
who do you got?
I'm gonna make your brains
WrestleMania 3.
work a little bit on this one because you would think it.
No, you know what's going to happen? You're going to pitch Michael Myers.
No.
You're gonna try to sell it.
No, because
it's
gonna come down to it. Like Michael Myers, like it's hard. This decision's hard for me, and I'm a big Michael Myers fan because it's really like how I need to look at it as a whole, right? Because that's what we're doing. If you look at Jason as a whole and look at his kills, look at the way he killed people, and then I go and do that to Michael, right? But it's like Michael's story. It's like Halloween, and even like so Jason was probably the same, but Halloween they made like Marvel. There's different universes, of Michael Myers.
Yeah.
If we're going with Michael Myers 1, 2 through 6, Curse of Michael Myers, he has Thorn, the Curse of Thorn, which is like a Satan, Sam Hain.
Yeah.
It's a thing where it's controlled and there's like a community that's protecting him.
Ant-Man, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like he's the Tommy Doyle in that series. So it's like that. Then you go Rob Zombie. I think Rob Zombie's Michael Myers is probably the most brutal, biggest, tallest. I think he could kick Jason's ass. That Michael Myers.
I would question the durability.
Yeah, but I'm just
I think
looking
the strength is there, but the durability.
Yeah.
If they're stabbing, he's not.
Exactly.
He's not running.
But I say he gives him that like brutal look, right? And
sure.
Then you go, if I go into this series, which is the Danny McBride remakes, Jason's taking Michael Myers. Because this is just some guy that's following some chick. He's 67 years old, just got out of a hospital.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, but
he ripped the bathroom door off the hinges. You know how hard that is?
Well, no, he used the guy. He threw the guy's face into it.
Yeah,
literally.
So you know how hard that is.
But I'm saying, I know, but I get it. But if that was Jason would have probably took the door and threw it off the door.
Okay, all right.
If I'm looking at that and comparing, so it's like weird for me to answer. It's tough because if I'm looking at the whole, I'm going to take Michael Myers.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at like this is who he could be. He's got the spiritual, the supernatural to him, where he's been shot 6 times, then he's burned alive, and then he's got his head chopped off, but apparently it wasn't him. Resurrection, but whatever. But he's been stabbed and he's just there. And then you have Jason, who pretty much the same stuff has happened to him. But then I always go back to Jason Takes Manhattan. And when I watched him punch that dude's head off, I'm like, that just shows power, man. Like,
he's just raw power.
One hit. So like, I mean, I might lean towards Jason,
look at his
which
face
is kind
in
of
that movie.
shocking.
Freaked me out as a kid. When you get to look at him under the mask in the one. Do you remember that? Oh,
yeah, he took it off.
Yeah.
I'm talking one-on-one fight, punch to punch. I'm going to go with Jason on this, which is kind of against my normal, but I mean, I'm still a fan. I love you, Mike.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna agree with you guys. For every reason that you guys said. I'm also going to note that Michael Myers hates his family. Jason loves his family. So
Yeah. Mama's boy.
For that reason, yeah, I'm a mama's boy. Jason's mama's boy. I'm rooting for him. Jason also has proven in the past to have more regenerative abilities. So Michael Myers has tremendous pain threshold. But in the movie, we've seen him like lose fingers and they weren't growing back. Jason's been like decapitated. His decapa has been detated. All these things have happened to him. He comes back with a fresh body every movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, he's been ripped apart in space and put back together. So I'm going to say Jason.
All right.
Derek, you want to take the next one?
Man, that was a good one.
Yeah,
that's a tough one. All right. Up next, we have Count Dracula versus the T-800.
Wow.
This is weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird one. You don't hear that.
Science versus mythology.
Yeah, science and magic going at it. Man, I love both of these guys so much. Shoot. So let's look at Dracula, right? Mm-hmm. Super strength, speed, like agility, all that stuff. But his main thing is getting one over on his victims, where he's stalking them.
100%.
Like using hypnosis, like kind of like doing a mental thing with them. He's very smart, but he's like very seductive with his powers.
Dracula or vampires, they like romanticize the hunt.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dude, that's beautiful.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you.
T-800 don't care about any of that.
No,
T-800 don't give a shit.
there's no emotion there.
He's there to kill, but he's a vampire, which means he's not gonna have a heat signature on him. He's gonna be invisible to that infrared stuff, so he's gonna be able to get the sneak on him. But does Dracula?
Also, no blood.
No blood. No.
Right.
Can't
No
survive.
point.
Does Dracula understand that it's a machine? Does he try to go in for a bite and realize he's just
His teeth come off.
not doing it to fucking
Yeah.
snap that shit off? And also, does the T-800 understand he's got to maybe come for him in the daytime while he's sleeping? Does he like piece any of this information together? Does he understand the stake through the heart, or that it has to be a silver bullet, or is he just unloading a saw into his chest, but then he just keeps apparating into bats and flying around and coming back, but he can't put him down. He just keeps mortally wounding him.
Yeah.
And then he just shuffles off and comes back. Like, this is tough.
Yeah.
So as far as Dracula being stabbed in the heart, does it have to be wooden?
It's got to be a wooden stake, or
Can't be like a
bullet.
metal stake.
It
through the
can't-
heart?
I think
Like it's like
I think heart damage is heart damage.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, because if that's the case, stabbing through the heart, I feel like the T-800 will do that because it's got no blood, so it can't get hurt with a bite from the fangs.
I mean, it's hard to get that thing in it. He's a shapeshifter too, so like he could easily, if he's in the grasp of the T-800, he can just drop into a bat, and then he doesn't have him anymore. If he tries to stab, he doesn't have him. This is a super tough one for every reason that Derek said, man.
Yeah, dude.
Derek, have your pick, man.
yeah.
I don't want to. 'Cause I love the T-800. It made me who I am today. I will say I'm going to go Dracula.
Wow.
I'm going Dracula. I think he finds a way to outwit him.
What do you think it is?
Humans in these movies find a way to win, right?
Yeah.
What is Dracula but a superhuman?
Wow.
I think he takes him down.
That's a sleeper
And
pick. The chat looks like they're picking the T-800.
You're all a bunch of dweebs.
Anthony, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with the T-800 too.
Oh, all right.
I get it.
All right.
get it.
And it's just because at the end of the day, everything sounds, and I agree with everything, but it just sounds to me that Dracula would just be running a lot. He doesn't have anything that would wound the other guy, like even his bite and blood, that doesn't kill because he's got no blood. So what's his next
Remember,
move?
Dracula does have super strength.
Yeah, he could rip his arm off.
Oh no, I'm not saying there's not going to be a fight, but I think the strength on the T-800's comparable, if not at least to bring some damage.
Yeah.
Enough that it would just be Dracula making a run, running in the bats, trying to diffuse them from here.
So you're going to say T-800?
Hunts him down. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I get the final say.
What do you
King
got?
of Monsters.
This is really hard, and the chat looks like
Mr. Milquetoast is not going to like that one.
Listen, I'm still conflicted to this moment right now. I think it would be really cool to see like Arnold get bitten and say an Arnold line. Like, you know, I don't know what he would say, but it would just be like, yeah.
They just put like a sawed-off shotgun behind his neck. And then like,
He's like, I'll be back to suck your blood.
right out of this.
Yeah.
Like something.
So I don't really know who would win this one. I don't think there's a clear decider. I think these guys fight to a standstill until the morning, and then Dracula gets knocked out by the sun. But I'm gonna go T800. I'm gonna go T800 because I
Blah,
think
blah, blah.
there's nothing Dracula can really do. He can't bite him. He can't manipulate him. He can't be Dracula. So I'm gonna say T800. Now the next round. Go ahead, Derek. You want to take it?
Man.
These are.
I get
tough.
it, though. I was on the fence. T800 is a great case.
Yeah.
All right, up next we have the Creeper versus a Xenomorph from Alien.
Ooh.
Shoot. All right. Am I starting off, or when do you guys want to start off?
I'll start off.
You start off. Switch it up. Start us off, Johnny boy.
So we got the Creeper, right? And
Creeper.
the chat, whoever can tear me apart, I don't really know the Creeper's origins. I just know that he sleeps for a point in time and then he
27
comes back
years or
for
something?
yeah, and then he comes back for like a month or 27 days or something, and then he hunts.
Very Pennywise-esque.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
he accumulates his strength and abilities through like taking other people's things. So we're gonna say he's at like peak Creeper. He has all his abilities.
Yeah, we're going to assume the best of everybody for
Yeah.
these fights.
And then you have the Xenomorph. The Xenomorph is the perfect killing machine. The Xenomorph is what a predator hunts to become an official predator, right?
Yep.
This thing is terrible. And if you harm it, you're running the risk of harming yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But Jeepers is my dark horse. Okay? I don't think anyone touches Jeepers Creepers because of all of the powers this thing has. This thing can move a bus. This thing can fly, so it's going to bring you up and just drop you. It can survive a stake right through the chest. Nothing stops this thing. Not even an angry father who just lost his kid beating the shit out of him. Nothing.
The dad kicks ass.
Yeah. That dad.
Shout out dads.
Yeah. You are a dad. Shout out to
I
you.
am. Thanks.
But
What's up, Daddy?
I'm gonna say in the movie there always needs to be more than one alien, but there's only one Jeepers Creepers. So I'm picking the Creeper.
I'm going with the Creeper too. Creeper it is because I watched that a couple years ago, and when he has all those the star and the throwing star
Yeah,
and
with,
all
like,
these gadgets
skin and
and
ears on
blings
it.
made out of like tooth bone and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's just running and just throwing them right in the alien's head, and the alien's dead.
Yeah.
Whether it melts the acid or not, it's still dead.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be running around throwing it.
Yeah.
Done.
Terry in the
Done.
chat. What's up? Jeepers Creepers can suck my butt. Terry,
Vicious marshmallow.
Terry, I need you here. I really wanted to see Dracula versus the Creeper.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. All right. Dude, Alien, if you watch this podcast, you know I talk about it every show for some reason.
Oh, dude, we blew up Alien when Alien Earth
was
came
so
out.
good.
Yeah,
The
man.
Xenomorph, first off, there doesn't have to be more than one. The very first movie, there is one.
You're right.
That's all
I
is all you need.
I retract.
One is all you
I was
need.
wrong.
But
So
instinct
Creeper.
says Xenomorph because I'm a fanboy and I love it. And I think he's going to give it a run for your money. But everything you guys said, I can't argue.
Creeper
The
it is.
Creeper's got the arsenal. He's got the durability. I think the Xenomorph chops him up and messes him up.
Mm-hmm.
But you see him, he hops on one wing when the rest of his body's mangled.
Yeah.
He just uses whatever's left and just keeps going forward for the
Mm-hmm.
kill. And I think he sees that Xenomorph and realizes what a cool trophy that would be.
Dude, I think he assimilates the
And that's
that
what I'm,
comes out of
that's
his
what I'm
mouth.
saying. Yeah. And he gets that little
He
thing.
catches it.
Ah, like,
Yeah,
And then
he's
like
quick.
puts it inside him.
Yeah, or he gets hit with it, it's just like, oh, and fucking like
Yeah.
snatches it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going
Jeepers
Creeper.
Creepers. He's quick.
Breaks
He's
my
in and
heart,
out.
but Creeper for sure.
The Creeper. All right. Next round, guys. This is an interesting one. We got Carrie versus the Dark Angels. The Dark Angels
Death
is
Angels.
Death Angel, is from A Quiet Place. So, while you guys think about it, let's see who in the chat had it. All right. So it seems like besides Terry, Well, we just had one person for the
Shout
Creeper.
out Shannon understanding Dracula. He flies and shit.
So it seemed pretty yeah. All right, so who do you guys got for Carrie and the Death Angel?
Death Angels from Quiet Place.
Death Angels. Let's see what they got. But while they're talking, Derek, who do you got?
Let's talk.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it. I love A Quiet Place. Those Death Angels are frightening. I think that if this is just a fresh invasion of those Death Angels and nobody knows what's going on, I can see Carrie getting murked just for sheer ignorance of not understanding she's being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the rest of us.
Yep.
Like, I don't know if her telekinesis and psychic power is going to give her like a spidey sense to like help her sense the danger coming or not. We haven't seen her in that situation.
Yeah.
But I think if she knows and we're already in the world
Yeah.
where they're out there and you're trying to survive,
Mm-hmm.
I think if one's coming, she wins.
Sure.
One-on-one. Just
It's
because
just one-on-one.
Just bam, stops it in its tracks.
It's just one-on-one.
And then fire. Like PK fire. Like
Yeah.
that shit. Like just she said she could do electricity,
Mhm.
earth,
Mhm.
like
Captain Planet.
water. She's got
Carrie Planet.
Carrie Planet.
All right, so I'm sorry, Derek.
So no, I'm going Carrie. I think mind
Uh-huh.
over strength wins this one.
I'm gonna, Anthony. I'm gonna go with the Death Angel.
Okay.
Here's why I'm going Death Angel. Too fast. Carrie takes time to get to the point where her powers are like really there. It takes her a moment to like see the object that she wants to get. Those things move with such speed and precision. She doesn't stand a chance to even see the target, focus on the target before the target takes her. I think that those things are much too fast for her. I'm going to say Death Angel. Anthony, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with Carrie.
Whoa.
Yes, my man.
And I go a little bit with what you said, Derek. It's because it's like the powers that she's got, and it's just like Jean Grey. It's just like, Professor X. It's just those, like, in order to beat those people, you needed some specific thing to trick their head from getting out of their head. Like
But
Professor
Anthony,
X with the helmet.
Wolverine killed Jean Grey.
It's
With
true.
just the blade.
Shay.
I love you, Jean.
But but that's them getting there and actually putting the blade through her. And I don't think that they don't have a chance unless she's really loud.
Okay.
Because if she does it quietly, they don't got a shot.
Does she scream when she screams like
Yeah, she freaks out, but I think if she's
just 1v1?
we're imagining peak 1v1. They're
Okay.
both at the top of their game for these. Everyone's at the top. So if she shrieks and they're coming, as soon as she like looks at it, explosion. Just like
the chat was all over Carrie too. So it seems like, Carmine, Shannon, Terry. What Terry say? Terry's the vicious marshmallow. Besides Jeepers Creepers sucking his butt. Carrie Rampage is fully silent on her behalf. She fucks him up. All right. So it unhinged Shannon. All right. So guys, this is our final four.
oh my God. Let's take a moment to reflect.
Yeah, dude. We had Anthony. When you look at this list right here, who do you think? What do you think was the biggest upset? What do you think should have happened that didn't happen? Is there anything that sticks out to you?
The T-800.
Really? Mm-hmm. Versus who?
No, I'm just saying that's the one that sticks out to me.
Okay.
Like almost one that almost doesn't belong there, but it earned its spot.
Sure. It's just how it
Right?
laid
'Cause
out.
like you look at that, you go, Jason, the Creeper, Gary. And then you're like, T-800.
Yeah.
You're like, wait.
Derek, is there anything you sticks
So
out?
I have an observation. It's always been of my opinion that late 70s into the 80s has the best horror movies to date. Like almost all of our franchises come from these things, or are like our best ideas, everything.
Absolutely.
Let's look at the final four. Jason from that era. T-800 from that era. Carrie from that era. The Creeper is the only one that's from a more modern era.
Yeah.
And even that's over 20 years old now.
Sure.
So just shout out. Some of these OGs are just,
Wow.
they did it right.
Shannon with She's a Woman, again, unhinged.
But I don't know. I'm shocked that The Thing and Pennywise didn't make it through. It's just a bad luck of the draw.
Yeah, I'm going to say the Dracula not making it was a big letdown. You kind of think with a guy with that skill set. And Freddy. How about Freddy? He didn't even make it out of the first round.
I know.
You know?
Like Freddy versus Dracula could be cool.
Milk Toast, The Phantom of the
Like,
Opera.
could've been.
It's just a creepy guy on a stage,
It's just a
man. He's
dude.
just scarred up and a
Yeah,
creep.
man.
We're good with that.
Body dysmorphia,
Yeah.
and a weird crush.
All right, so let's get to the anyone in the chat. Do you think that there was anyone that didn't get to advance and should have?
Yeah, who got the raw end of the
And
deal?
tell us
For
why.
sure.
You
Yeah,
know?
and why? But while we're doing that, let's go back to the list here, and let's get started on the final 4.
Fatal 4.
Yeah, we got Jason versus the T-800 and the Creeper versus Carrie. Let's get started right now. Ding, 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 boys. We got in the 3rd round. We have Jason versus the T-800.
Oh man, I will say on one side we have more raw power.
Exactly.
And another side we have more like cerebral power, more telekinesis, more freaky supernatural stuff.
Sure.
So that's fun seeing the bracket divided like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Jason versus T-800.
Absolutely.
I'm going T-800.
Wow. Let's go.
I know that came out fast, but I've been thinking about this. Okay. Not just tonight, but for a lot of years. A lot of years.
Okay.
So Jason gets a lot of his kills on unsuspecting, sinning teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
He sneaks up on them, catches them, beats them to death in a sleeping bag, impales them, stabs them through a bed. I love his kills. They're fun.
Phenomenal.
So fun.
He didn't stab him through. I think it was his mom, though, wasn't it?
That was the mom.
That was an arrow to bacon. And you don't hurt Kevin Bacon.
An arrow to bacon.
Yeah. Sauteed the bacon.
Anyway. I'm going T-800 just because it's going to end up being mano y mano.
Yeah.
You're going to get to a standstill. And Jason's got that freaky supernatural strength, but I don't think he's strong enough to move a 1-ton killing machine. Like, I think that skeleton is heavy and durable. And I think Jason, he's not going to know it's a machine until he's already like up close and personal. He's going to be trying to go to this thing.
You think he's
and
going to
kind
do
of
a
be like
head tilt?
Like the head tilt, like what's going on?
Yeah.
And that T-800 is just going to blast him to bits.
So the T-800, do you guys know anything about like how that is defeated? Like was there like some
he
kind of
gets
chip in the
crushed
back
in a
of the
machine.
head?
He gets
or is
crushed in
there
a
a heart to that thing? Is there?
Yeah, there was like Derek said, they were in the first one, he was trying to get to Sarah and he was in a machine press. She like lured him in and then just crushed him.
So it's just like some type of metal, right?
Yeah.
It's like titanium exoskeleton.
Does it regenerate?
No. Unless that's a T-1000.
No,
Yeah,
it
that's
can
what I
like
was
it
thinking.
can like repair itself and assimilate parts that are around to like modify itself, but it's
Yeah.
not going to just regenerate. No.
Like I can see like I'm picturing Jason and this thing coming together on the street, and I'm just picturing like a scene from like Avengers where the Hulk just grabs something and it's just like pound, pound, pound. You see the
Okay.
screws coming off. The thing's just done. Jason's just whopping the crap out of this thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take Jason on that.
All right.
Jason, all right, listen.
Yeah.
I feel like it's wrong to have the T-800 in the finals because even though it is a horror movie, it's not a horror franchise.
Yeah.
However, I've seen Jason and Jason X fight a robot, and he got his ass beat. He got his ass beat bad
Robot.
by the robot.
By the robot.
And that robot wasn't even on the level of T-800. So
Got me there.
my pick, the T-800, the T-800. By God, you can't have the Muscle Geeks podcast and have Arnold lose.
Oh man, T-800.
The T-800's in the finals, baby.
Should we have put him in this fight at all? Oh man.
Well, I think where we messed up with Dracula. I think Dracula could have beat him, but
I agree.
next matchup is the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers versus Carrie. So, Anthony, you want to kick this one off?
Yeah. So I was actually thinking about this, and it goes off of like, so Carrie just has this one up when it comes to like, depending if like the creeper's coming in on her and she sees him, you know, it's just it's another one of those like where it was like Carrie versus the Death Angels, because it's like the Death Angels has a similarity to the creeper. It's like coming in, you don't want to see him coming, just coming in for the kill and out. He's got the weapons. But Carrie still took them, So I'm gonna go with Carrie on this one.
Okay.
It's like she takes him.
All right, listen, I'm gonna go with the Creeper, and the reason why I'm gonna go with the Creeper is because like Carrie can beat and move and like have all those powers, but like we always see people with the telekinesis and their nose start to bleed and like they keep pushing and then they get maxed out. And we know the Creeper has an extreme amount of dexterity and stamina, right? I don't think she can hold him off long enough to finish him off. I don't think she's got it. And like you said in the last round with the Creeper, he has projectiles. All he needs to do is land one because she's human after all.
This is true. She is human.
So
nice.
my pick is going to be the Creeper.
Okay.
And I think Carrie shouldn't have been in since the first round. So I'm going to just pick the Creeper. Derek, finish it off, buddy.
First off, I still think Dracula should be here.
I agree.
No, you don't.
I wanted him to be, but he's not.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Well, wait. Before Derek makes his pick on this, can we see who the chat thinks? Chat, what do you guys think? Do we want Carrie or the Creeper?
You gotta scroll down a little bit, please.
Yeah. Oh, it's the T800, not the T1000. Terry, we did that because we figured that movie was more of a horror film. Carrie's powers can keep him at bay. The Creeper. The problem is Carrie can disassemble a T800, but we can't let a girl win, so ask Creeper. And that's Terry, everyone. All right, and the Creeper. So it looks like we got maybe a little bit more leaning towards the Creeper, but Derek, who do you got?
All right, tiebreaker time.
Yeah.
I love both of these characters a lot. The Creeper's arsenal is really sick, and
Sure.
I think he's tenacious.
Yeah,
And he's
great
gonna
word.
keep coming. He's not going to stop crawling. He's going to get burned, electrocuted, just ripped apart, and keep moving. However,
Carrie Planet.
Carrie wins.
Wow, what a bullshit call. Can we pull out a flag or something?
No, listen.
Bullshit.
Here's the thing. This is Jean freaking Grey, unhinged.
Yeah.
What's he going to throw a projectile and she's not going to what? Use her mind powers to stop it?
No, dude, she can't hold him off and then hold off a projectile.
If he's the one throwing it, he can't throw it if he's paralyzed.
Every Jean
Nick loves
Grey
the
version I've seen, besides the Phoenix Force, gets tired after doing one thing.
Carrie don't.
We don't know that.
You're going to find out.
All right.
Listen, Carrie's great, but I mean, Creeper's great, but I think Carrie gets it.
Wow. So, and then you went with Carrie too?
Yeah.
Wow. Bullshit. All right, guys, we're in the final. So listen, big one right now. Chat, who do you guys think has this? The T800 or Carrie?
What a wild
Yeah.
final.
Did you guys
Very
think
wild.
in
I
a
wouldn't-
horror
no.
movie franchise
No. How
type
did we
of
get
thing,
here?
we would end up with those two in the final?
Just the randomization of the bracket. This is
Yeah.
the way the cookie crumbled. I
Yeah.
think maybe having the T800 was a little OP. Maybe we should have kept Predator. Maybe, I don't know.
Terry, technically you could give her a boyfriend and just go.
Maybe they fall in love.
So you're saying if you give Carrie a boyfriend, then she's defeated.
Yeah, I'm with
She just-
Carmine.
she
Can we
retires.
challenge to
She's out
play
of the fight.
Carmine? I think we should challenge to play. That is a travesty.
No way.
All right, well, we're doing this next year, and Carrie's not in this.
Yeah.
All
Carrie's
right,
not in
so-
the next one.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm just kidding. That we can make that happen. Let's do the final. So the finals: T800 versus Carrie. Anthony, you're the guest, so have at it.
So this one's a tough one.
It is hard.
Because if I'm going off of the reason why I even chose Carrie in the last one, like that dude's a tin can.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's gonna make him a tin can. You know, he's gonna be crushed. He doesn't have a shot. But then
Hold on. When have we seen her like absolutely?
we haven't. That's
like
where,
I
that's what
think
was
we're
gonna say, like,
over exaggerating.
we
her
are.
power.
We're giving her too much
Yeah.
power because a lot of it was with blood,
and
humans,
it wasn't like
fire.
sustained.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm thinking in an actual fight, street fight, in this case, I'm gonna go with the T800 because it's gonna be
Excellent.
it's a little different because I feel like she won't have enough time to even come up with what she's going to actually control at that point. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a good pick. And Terry saying, "Hang on, Freddy could have beat Carrie."
That wasn't the matchup, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't the matchup. I don't knock that. I agree. But that wasn't how the whole thing
Sarah
shook
Connor.
out. But Derek, what do you got?
All right, man. So this is tough. So Carrie, maybe we've made her too powerful in our minds. I don't know. But based off of her skill set, part of me thinks as this T-800 is pursuing her, she can use electrokinesis and short circuit him, fry him. Maybe like crush him like a tin can.
Yeah.
Like just fold him up, you know? Like turn him into a Pepsi can and that's it. But I don't know. I haven't seen her display that power because that's basically a walking tank that she's got to fold up, right? Like this
Yeah,
isn't
man.
like aluminum.
Yeah.
We're not talking like a Gatorade bottle she's crushing up. We're talking about
This isn't
metal
buckets.
exoskeleton.
This isn't buckets on the top of the thing that she's knocking off to drop blood on people.
So
You know
here's
what
what I
This
think.
is a T-800.
I think the T-800 shows up is hunting her down. All right. Oh shit! She starts to snap, goes crazy. She gets wounded a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, clips her, doesn't see it coming. She freaks out, starts setting them on fire. What do we get? Melted off tissue. T-800 still just that crazy looking skeleton creeping in, finds her. She keeps pursuing her. She keeps trying to blast. I think she gets wore out and scared. She can't handle it. She can't put together that she needs to try and like crush this thing. I don't think she has all that in her.
Yeah.
So I think the difference here is the creeper is still like living flesh. Like it can die. That flesh can die. It can be ripped apart, shredded, electrocuted, burnt to a crisp over time. This skeleton's not. And I don't think she's formulating a plan fast enough to stop this thing before it just takes her out.
So
And the Terminator, mind you, the T-800 is an assassin. It's not always going to be just trying to head on
and
take
he
you
loves
out.
and he's always hunting a female.
It's hunting.
Carrie's a female.
It's looking for her.
Yeah.
Figures out where she goes to school, how to trap her, done. Even if she starts putting some moves on him, T-800 is going to take it off.
Wow. So listen, and new Halloween horror champion of the world.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This is not rigged.
This is not rigged.
Muscle Geeks podcast.
So we're gonna say the T-800 is the champion. Unreal.
Wow.
And listen, we would have picked. We had the T-1000 in here. That if the T-800's winning, the T-1000.
The T-1000 would have ran away.
Unreal, man. All right, so real quick, Ant, do you have any?
Let's see the chat. Let's see what they think of
Sure.
our champion.
Yeah, what do you guys think while they're typing? Anthony, do you have any last thoughts on how the bracket went? Do you have any
I'm
comments?
not happy
questions?
with how it went.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where we went wrong.
It's a weird result, right?
Yeah, I'm like looking back, going like, man, the front runners didn't even make it past round one.
Dude, unreal.
I think a different randomization, and we have a whole other thing.
Yeah, this doesn't.
What's it say next year?
Look at Carmine. That was an amazing show.
Best
Thanks,
Monster
Carmine.
Hunters. That'd be fun too.
Thanks, Carm.
Next
Love
year,
you, buddy.
guys could do the best Monster Hunter. Yeah, man. I'm down to do these like
Van Helsing.
We could do them if we have something that makes sense, like superheroes, villains, stuff like that. But
Yeah, I wish Freddy was on the other side. Yeah, you're right.
Freddie would have had a better time on the other side of this bracket. You know,
Seriously.
Milk Toast T-800 earned the win. Yeah. So Derek, do you have any thoughts about this bracket? How it played out?
it was a weird one. I think the randomization process on this was really odd, but that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun talking about these what ifs. I think the T-800 might have been a little OP.
Sure.
But that's the luck of the draw. There's definitely cases for it losing against some of these other guys.
You can. I mean, we talked about Dracula. I think that could have went either way.
Right.
Who was it? The Thing that he went up against first? I mean, we didn't even really truly know the Thing's kind of skill set to even. But
Yeah.
it's our show,
For
so
all we know,
do what
it's
we
in the
want.
room right now.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I know. Aubrey, are you the Thing? But yeah,
Find out next week.
I just really think that this was interesting just seeing, like you said, how the bracket went. I don't think I would ever had picked the T800, and I think if we did this 100 more times, the T800 probably wouldn't have won. But we're not. We're just doing it this one time.
Yeah.
So, Anthony, thank you for being on.
Thanks, brother.
You want to come on
having
again
me.
sometime?
Absolutely. I'll come on anytime you guys want me to.
Awesome. And before we get out of here, why don't you talk about where people can find you, what you do?
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Studio 27 Prints. That's my company. And then you can check out at Big Dill Pickle Party on Facebook and Instagram. And you can
November in Texas.
November 8th, Big Dill, Texas Live.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Derek,
See me there.
Derek, what about you?
You can find me at Symbolic51 on Instagram, or you can find my business, Derek Baker Seal Coating, at derekbakersealcoating.com for any of your sealing, line striping, or asphalt repair needs.
I'm going to try to do my best, Terry, for you, Terry, in the chat. Yunk Junk, located in Manayunk. We are the #1 production studio for all things podcast. If you have any questions, reach out to Yunk Junk on all the socials.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to say follow us. Everyone that was in the chat tonight, thank you so much for participating. We had a couple people saying this was their favorite episode, so
Appreciate
that makes
that,
us
guys.
feel good. And yeah, we're still finding our way, seeing what works, but I like doing stuff like this.
See you, Nick.
Make sure you follow us at the Muscle Geeks podcast on YouTube. Make sure, if you guys are in this right now, if you could like this video, if you could subscribe, if you share it, comment, do everything, because it really does help us out. And yeah, we can podcast at the Dill. Yeah.
Yes, we can.
So that was a great show. See you guys next week, episode 27.
What do we
Terry's
got
back?
next week, though?
Next week, I don't know.
Talk about it.
All right. Well, what do you want to talk about?
Give the viewers something to look forward to.
So next week,
We got the sayings.
we got the Saiyan Saga. Derek,
here.
Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, man. Napa has been running amok on those Z fighters and just murking. Everyone's dead,
Everyone,
but someone is showing up.
the Nimbus Cloud.
That's right. Flying Nimbus is going to come.
It's going to
toting in
save the
here,
day.
And we're going to see some of the best fights in anime, period.
We're going to talk about
some iconic stuff.
when Dragon Ball made its step to becoming the show that we all know
Right.
is in that saga.
The Toonami promos that came off of this saga that
Yeah.
brought us in. So great. And we have Nintembros.
And we have Nintendo segment. Did you guys have one?
I think Terry and I got to talk about it, but I think we should go for some Legend of Zelda.
Okay, we do a lot of Zelda.
Well, we can switch it up.
You guys do a lot.
We love Zelda.
Let's talk about it. It's you guys' segment, but we do a lot of. I would like to talk about Paperboy one day.
Dude, we could play it while we talk about it. It'd be great.
Wow.
I'd like to talk about some.
Taking it back right there.
But yeah, man. And then we have Welcome to Dairy. So
Welcome to
we'll talk
Dairy.
about that. We'll talk about the first 2 episodes.
Absolutely.
And we'll figure the rest out next week. So guys, again, thanks a lot. We'll see you next week, episode 26. And thank you to Chris for hooking up. Chris did all the sound effects, he did all the brackets,
man.
He made this happen tonight, so appreciate you, Chris. And good night.
Good night,
Bye.
guys.
See you later.
Castlevania. Watch Castlevania. Yes.
It's a good one.
Dude, Castlevania.